flood evacuation in Shiocton. I'm your neighborhood reporter, Jessica Gaska, with how the community came together to help each other out.
Floodwaters are threatening Manawa's sewage plant. I'm your neighborhood reporter, Kyle Angelier, talking with officials and volunteers on the scene.
Flooding on Main Street. I'm your Lakeshore neighborhood reporter, Abby Hamachek in Mishicot. And coming up, how a local business is holding up and how to stay safe.
From the station that's in your neighborhood, local voices, local stories. You're watching NBC 26 News.
Flood concerns continue along the Wolf River. Good evening and thanks for joining us for your neighborhood news at 6. I'm Nina Sperano in New London tonight, where some neighbors are being told to evacuate. We're told 1,800 residents here have been affected by the floods so far. We have team coverage from our neighborhoods this evening. We begin tonight with Chief Meteorologist Cameron Moreland, who is live in studio with the latest on our weather conditions. Cameron.
And Nina, I want to let you know real quickly that Governor Tony Evers has just declared a state of emergency for Wisconsin based on all the severe weather and flooding that we have been seeing so far this week. Take a look at the very latest weather alert flooding graphic, and you will clearly see that almost every river here in northeast Wisconsin is under a river flood warning. We also have flood advisories and flood warnings for other parts of the western Great Lakes. Right now, almost every river within the NBC 26 viewing area is experiencing minor flooding, moderate flooding, or major flooding, and some rivers will be entering that moderate to major flood level as we head through the next couple of days, including the Wolf River. Right now, we are looking at the potential for major flooding up and down the Wolf, specifically in New London. The current stage is at 10.7. That's almost 2 feet above flood stage, and we're going to go up about another foot as we head into the weekend. That would be the highest crest since 1979 and the second highest on record. Meanwhile, upstream in Shiocton, we set a brand new record today at 14.3 feet, beating the old record of 14.1 established back in 1922, and the river is still rising. On Saturday, the forecast crest is at 15.1 feet. That would be the highest on record after today, and over 4 feet above flood stage. Beyond that, away from the rivers, creeks, and streams, we have a flood watch up because we've got another area of showers and thunderstorms working in from the south and west. The high-res future radar shows that cluster of showers and thunderstorms moving across northeast Wisconsin this evening. Very heavy rainfall amounts are possible where we see the heavier thunderstorms. It looks like the best chance of that is going to be south and east of, let's say, Lake Winnebago, but thunderstorms are possible anywhere. The flooding will continue. Many roads are closed or impassable, and the water is still rising. And as that rain falls tonight, be on a high alert and prepare to evacuate if necessary. Nina?
Here in New London, flooding isn't just a river problem, it's a community problem. Take a look behind me. We are downtown, and the river has completely flooded this area, already flooding into these nearby businesses along the river. There are 2 bridges to get across town here. One of them, the Shawano Bridge, shut down, and I'm told by emergency crews this second bridge, the Pearl Street Bridge, will shut down in the near future. Emergency crews say if you don't have to be on the roads, please don't. It is very difficult to get around town here. The biggest concern right now is what's still on the way. All that water from upstream, from Shiocton, is moving in this direction, pushing levels higher by the hour. Crews now going door to door, urging people along the river to leave while there's still time.
The situation is critical. You know, we have an active river that's flooding. It's pushing out into places that water shouldn't be and has never been.
Tonight, the message from officials is clear. If you live near the river, don't wait. Shelters are open right now, including the Washington Center. The Red Cross is on site there. You can also call 211 for the latest information or sign up for their rave alerts on the county's website. Again, officials say the best thing you can do right now is get out and get to higher ground.
I'm your neighborhood reporter, Jessica Gaska in Shiocton, where flooded streets didn't stop neighbors from coming together Wednesday afternoon to help each other out when the village ordered an evacuation. The village of Shiocton told its residents to evacuate Wednesday as floodwater rose from the Wolf River.
I didn't really think it was this bad until I walked around the block here and saw how bad it really was.
While some evacuated quickly after the order, Others picked up a shovel to lend a helping hand. Here, what's going on behind us?
Well, we're doing some sandbagging, serious sandbagging here. We brought in numerous dump trucks.
Dozens of volunteers spent hours preparing sandbags to protect neighbors' homes from the flood.
People just keep coming in from all over to help bag, and it's amazing how fast these piles are going.
Wanda Schneider grew up in Shiocton. Have you ever seen flooding like this in the village?
Once in 79.
But she doesn't plan to evacuate this time.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Other neighbors are also staying behind to help.
First thing that I went after was my boat to make sure that if the fire department needs any assistance with water rescue later tonight, I'm available with a shallow boat.
Neighbors say care for each other is part of their community.
Everybody is everybody's family, and if somebody needs help, everybody rallies around them.
But those staying behind may be without modern conveniences. This afternoon, We Energies assessed the flooding in the village and stated that gas will be shut off to its customers in the area. Neighbors staying in their home during a flood should know never to enter a flooded area where the water has reached electrical outlets. You can find more flood safety tips on our website. In Shiocton, Jessica Goska, NBC 26.
I'm your neighborhood reporter, Kyle Angelier in Manawa, where a massive volunteer effort is underway making sandbags to help reinforce the city's wastewater treatment plant.
We had water that was encroaching from all sides.
As flooding disrupts neighborhoods across Waupaca County, the residents of Manawa are fighting to keep their sewer plant protected.
Well, I guess we're going to stop the water from damaging our sewer plant today.
Crews started at 5 Wednesday morning. Hundreds of volunteers bagging, tying, and stacking sandbags, saving the plant from serious damage.
I'm happy to say that we are looking really good. We have that well contained right now. The wastewater treatment plant is fortified very well, so things are looking in the right direction. Fire departments, residents, and even high schoolers excused from class pitched in. For many, the memory of Manawa's dam failure 2 years ago is fresh in their minds. For those in Waupaca County, officials say to sign up for rave alerts to be best informed for life-threatening emergencies. As of Wednesday afternoon, the plant is secure with sandbags and cement lining the walls. As has been said to me today, that when the water rises in Manawa, so does the community. In Manawa, Kyle Angelier, NBC 26.
Shawano County officials say the berms built overnight at the Balsam Railroad Dam are holding steady tonight. Water levels remain high, with water now covering the dam's concrete platform. Crews have been removing debris to improve that water flow. An update now on the Big Falls Dam. The Waupaca County Emergency Management Director tells us the embankment is holding and has fallen about 2 feet. Yesterday afternoon, the National Weather Service said a dam failure was imminent, but officials combated the problem with truckloads of sand, gravel, and other materials. In Green Bay, the Public Works Department is asking for neighbors to help clear stormwater drains of debris after some parts of the city roads flooded yesterday. This is video from the National Weather Service last night showing the intersection of West Mason and Oneida Streets. It was cleared by this morning. Public Works says tree leaves and small branches located near the street can clog sewer systems during periods of heavy rain. Our NBC viewers have been sharing the flooding views from their neighborhoods. Take a look. If photos or video you'd like to share, you can send us at news@nbc26.com.